Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. You're watching Daily Crypto Plan. It's Tuesday, so happy Tuesday. Not so happy on Bitcoin and crypto space. Seems like we are dumping a little bit. Let's get to work and let's see what we have on Bitcoin. Good morning, Kos. Good morning, Christian. As you can see, we are playing fib pong on daily chart on Bitcoin. We rejected from 61.8. It's good, it's bad. Well, it is what it is. It's just fib pong play for the moment. We are still above 60k. We are still below 63. So still fib pong, as you can see on the last candle here. We dumped recently. Indicators on daily, they are just following the price action. So what is noted here, you can see RSI is fighting at 50%. Yeah, you can see 50 level and seems like it's getting rejected. The candle is not closed yet, the daily candle, but seems like we'll get rejected from 50%. Now, let's go on lower time frame. Now, let's see what we have. So, on 4-hour chart, you can see we dumped. We are starting to dump. We have some W's here. So, okay, LJ setup, W's, breakout, retest, getting to take profit area and then dumping back down to retest the W's. Nothing special, nothing bad, nothing exceptional here. Like I said, fib pong. And yeah, I had a bot setup, failed, but in the same time we have a Ethereum short, and people from Premium, from Discord, they have some shorts posted by Stefan. So we are nice and clean for the moment. For the moment, at this point in time, playing fib pong, we should think something like this. Now you can see we rejecting exactly from 61.8 from just this move. Swing low, swing high, 61.8 bounce. It's just the initial bounce. Will hold? Well, honestly, I don't think so. But it doesn't matter. It's just a bounce there in the breakout level. You can see we have the W, yeah, breakout, retest, and then seems like 61,500 kind of idea. It's important for the market at this point in time. Indicators. Well, nothing special on 4-hour chart. Same idea like on daily, just following the price action. How low we can dump, we don't know. Let's wait and see what will happen here in the long reload zone, this small one, and then imagine that we front run the 61.8, and usually the market will come back to retest that level. So if will be a location for me to think long today or tomorrow, well, that will be here in this area, yeah, below 60k, 59. Everyone will, well, we are below 60k. Let's short. Not quite. I'll wait here for a long setup. I'll assume it's a fake out. For the moment, maybe on scalping level we can think a bounce here, but we don't have enough reasons to think bounce here for a day trade, but nothing else. We are still exactly like yesterday, between short and long reload zone. So not too many things we can do at this point in time on Bitcoin. Now, let's see what we have on Ethereum. Well, nice to hear that, Stefan. Everything is, all the shorts are in deep profit. Yeah, usually altcoins dump even more when Bitcoin is dumping. Ethereum. Let me zoom out a little bit. We are still in this downtrend channel. We have some support here. We bounced every time. How many times we can keep this level? 2,900. I don't know. Let's watch and see what will happen. But if you look on daily, it looks a bit uglier than on 4-hour chart. Now, you can see we tested multiple times 38.2. We bounced every time. But you can see this was a strong bounce. This was a weaker bounce. Now, we tested again yesterday and the bounce was $100. So, we are testing again today. Will this level hold? Well, I don't know if it will hold or not, but seems like the bounces are weaker and weaker. We are still in that downtrend channel. We didn't manage to push back in the short reload zone here, so the market is definitely weak. Next level is 2500. Nothing new. We talked about these levels yesterday and last week and so on. So same levels. At the moment is testing 2900. If we lose this level, you will see that probably will bounce from 2600, 500 kind of idea. Okay, Ethereum, it's weaker than Bitcoin. Okay, we are okay with that. Bitcoin dominance. Well, still at the top of the range. I posted yesterday about this one. We talked about Bitcoin dominance. Let's see what will happen. For me, if I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's a fake out and maybe we'll have another dump in the long reload zone. Well, for me, like I told you, this is the area where I will look for an M. No? If we'll bounce here and I'll see an M, okay, I could think about, well, let's see, maybe we can get something. At this area here, I'm not touching altcoins or Holy Grail to play around. No. You can think about Holy Grail on the short side if you want. That could work. I will not do that. I said that I'll buy the dips this year, so I'll focus on that. But that doesn't mean you cannot trade Holy Grail on the short side. If you have a trend, Holy Grail is the best tool. Okay, so Bitcoin dominance at the top of the range here, trying to break out again. We have some resistance above, but well, if Bitcoin will dump, first time, altcoins will hold, kind of. But if Bitcoin will dump second time, well, that's not so good for altcoins, usually. Good morning, Hania. So, Bitcoin dominance, what I could say, testing the resistance over and over again, it's actually bullish. And we have a head and shoulder here, forming, breaking out now, inverse head and shoulder, and we are above the neckline. Shoulder, head, the other shoulder, and breakout. Let's see what will happen. Like we said, Ethereum versus Bitcoin, it's weak. Yeah, Ethereum is weaker than Bitcoin. And look at this one. Clear downtrend channel. Again, we posted on Twitter, we posted on Discord. We discussed about this one all the way, in this megaphone seems like wants to go down, wants to test at least 61.8. Will take some time, will not happen in half an hour, I guess. But that's the direction. You have a clear downtrend. You can see we have some wicks here. I don't see any rejection. I don't see any strength. And I think we can touch the third time the megaphone line and 61.8 long reload zone. After that, we'll reassess. For me to get bullish again on Ethereum versus Bitcoin, I need a wide and clear W in long reload zone. At least that's what I'm expecting now. Okay. That's Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Guys, if you have requests, please type them in the chat and I'll gladly take a look. All I need is a ticker and the time frame you want. Well, DXY, nice and clean here in this area, but let's remember that we have some news today. So, okay, we have an M, we are at the top of the range, we are in the short reload zone, we completed an AB equals CD, nice and clean, everything is nice. But remember that we have some news today. Yeah, Tuesday, May 14, today, we have PPI, and then our biggest influencer possible is speaking today. So, I don't know. In the New York session, maybe it's better to sit on the sidelines and let this guy do his thing. If he wants to push the market up, he'll push the market up. If he wants to push the market down, he'll push the market down. You know that. So, just imagine that it's not a good idea to scalp in his speech, or half an hour before and half an hour after his speech. Why? because the market could get really ugly, and you can get ugly slippage. And you build a portfolio, you are making some profit, and with the ugly slippage you can go back down to original portfolio or even lose everything. So it's not a good idea, especially scalping, because on scalping you have big position size. Yeah? If you want to scalp, you need to put a big position to make some money. Okay, so that's nice and clean with New York session. We'll be exactly in our live stream in the New York, so we'll discuss about that. Okay, now let's go back in our overview. That's DXY. Bitcoin on weekly chart? Well, I'm really curious. Let's see how this one is looking. Okay. So, doesn't look too bullish again. Just remember, I'll put a disclaimer. This last candle is not closed yet. So we still have, it's just Tuesday. This candle could close anywhere. But look at this week. If we'll be to retest this one, I don't know, we'll hold this time or we'll push lower. I'm expecting a bounce at some point in time, maybe here. But overall, I'm thinking if this one will accept, slowly bleed to the below 60k, we can touch 52 in 1 week or maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. Could be just like this, just an ugly candle to 52 and then push back up. Let's see. So candle is not closed, but doesn't look too bullish at this point in time. We are still in this 3-bar fractal area. Yeah, it's still valid. 3-bar fractal, we accepted on the week basis, we accepted below this level. So this 3-bar fractal top is still valid. Will take some time to go down. Well, yeah, it's weekly chart. But overall, I'm expecting at least a 52 retracement. And I'm not the only one. I know a lot of people are bullish, will go straight to 80k with a triangle breakout, things like that. Well, they are stupid things. Market is going up and down, up and down. That's healthy. When you see the market exponentially up, that's the last move. You don't want to see that for the moment. Or if you are 100% in crypto already and you don't have any cash, yeah, you are hoping for that. Okay, total 2 on weekly, you can see it's looking uglier than Bitcoin. It's a good sign for altcoins? Well, not quite. That's the overview for today. We'll do another live stream today. After we'll finish this one in half an hour, Stefan will start a live trading session 1 hour. So you can trade live with Stefan. Or not trade live with Stefan, watch Stefan trading live. The rest is up to you, what you do with your own money, with your portfolio. Yeah. Okay, that's the overview. Now, let's see what we have on lower time frame. Okay, 5-minute chart, straight on scalping, because that was from last night. You can see AB equals CD, bot setup, okay, I took the trade and failed. Next boss, no, not a big problem. But in the same time, I had this one. 3 to 1, reached my take profit, so I'm happy. I lost 1 R here. I made 3 R here. It's profitable. For me it is. I have 2 R profit from yesterday. I'm happy about that. So that's risk management, that's plan, that's setups. Pretty nice and clean. Seems like we are bouncing back up. So that's good. We had some support here. Now let's go on 1 hour chart and start with Bitcoin. 5-minute chart is scalping, is not day trading, is not swing trading. Okay, so I'll delete the bot. And as you can see, we are playing fib pong. We have an M. We have kind of a head and shoulder pattern here. We broke down and we are retesting that level. Could be a good idea on 15-minute chart, maybe even on 1 hour, to play the retest and hunt a short here. Well, it's up to you. You have a location here. The problem I have, Stefan will tell you the same thing. Too many equal highs here. That's my problem. Now you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Too much liquidity here. So I don't know. I think we'll push back up, maybe take that liquidity, and then we'll decide if we'll break back down. So expanding volatility in my book. But if you are bearish and you are thinking, okay, we had a clear touch of 61.8, we accepted below, back below, we have an M, we had, okay, you can try another short here. But lower time frame, not even 1 hour. So for the moment, we can see this range. Equal highs here and lows from this level. Well, it's still a almost $3,000 range. It's tradable for day traders, for scalpers. Why not? The problem we have, you will see that today the market will behave ugly. Will pump, will dump. Why? We have Powell speaking, and people are anticipating any rumor, anything will reach the media, will influence the market. And I don't think it's the best environment. But it's Tuesday. We can have some scalping until New York. Exactly, like Stefan is saying. Hit that like button. Okay, so let's take a look at Ethereum on the same time frame. Well, Ethereum, it's a lot weaker. You can see it's bouncing from this level. Nothing wrong with that. But like I said on earlier, if Bitcoin will pump, yeah, this one could go back in the range. If Bitcoin will dump again, this time I think Ethereum could lose the low here. Let's see what will happen. In my view, all depends on what Bitcoin will do. But Ethereum, it's a bit weaker. Nice, still, nice rejection here. We can get a dark Powell? Well, maybe. I don't know. But maybe. Now we have some resistance above. So, I've just finished this trade. I took my take profit here. Okay. Now I have to reassess and wait to see what will happen. For scalping level, okay, I could think about it. But for this live stream, 1 hour and higher, I don't see a setup yet. We need more data for a trade. I'll let Stefan in the next live stream to hunt a setup. Okay, Solana on 1 hour. Well, you can see Fior idea was nice and clean. I'm still short on this one. I closed 50%, my stop losses are still at scratch, and I still have this trade. I'll keep it. I don't want to micromanage this one. But for a new setup here, well, you can see the M's. You want to take this M? It's at the breakout level. Good location. Well, if you are thinking downtrend channel, I think we have a location. Let me show you something nice. Well, you take this one, you take this, and you form a downtrend channel. And you can see, yeah, it's possible. Not the best location. Usually you want higher to touch this level, but on 1 hour chart, let's wait. We have another 11 minutes until this candle will close. And if it will close like this, I don't know if I don't have a good location now for a new. I don't like the location here, and I'm already short. I don't want to force it, but could be a trade here. Okay, let's see BNB, our stable coin. Well, it's stable indeed, really stable. Look at this one. It's going sideways. Doge, I don't see a good location for a setup. I just don't see it. Let's zoom out a little bit. I'm zooming in, and sometimes it's not a good idea. You can see FET. Maybe in the long relow zone we can manage to get a W. But show me a W here on 1 hour chart, maybe even more. We have some bullish divergence on MACD. Nothing on RSI or OBV yet, but MACD is trying to tell us that this one maybe it's a bit stronger than we think. So getting back on 1 hour, give me a W, at least on 1 hour. If you are, I want to think long. So a W, and maybe I could think long. Like you see here, bullish divergence forming on MACD. I don't see it yet on the rest. So nothing on RSI and nothing on OBV. Well, let's go back on 4-hour chart. Usually when I'm day trading, that's my time frame. I'm looking at 4-hour chart, and if I see something, a good location, I'm zooming in on 1 hour. And that's my time frame for pinpointing the trade if I'm swing trading or even day trading. If I see something really interesting, I could go on 50-minute chart. But usually 1 and 4-hour chart is good enough. You can see price discovery here. Don't touch it. Nothing we can do here. If you are dollar cost averaging or little old lady strategy, okay, it's okay to buy small pieces, but for a trade, you can see we don't have anything. I know was the best thing since the hot water, but it's not shiny anymore. Alt, same kind of idea. 4-hour chart. Well, someone said, well, this is not a valid price action. Well, let's see. If I'll get here a W in the long reload zone, for me it will be a valid location. Seems like wants to go there. I don't have a setup. It's too late for a short and it's too damn early for a long. That's simple. So a lot of altcoins, they are still looking ugly and really ugly. You can see this one. No W, is still bleeding out the other side of the trend line, but still no setup. Manta, we're starting to get a location. And watch out, because we started trading here on Binance, but I don't know if this is the entire history on the price action. Maybe we have more on DEX or something. I don't know. But we are getting in a good location. Retesting third time this 61.8. At some point, maybe we'll lose that level and we'll go down. And then after that, we can make a W. Yeah. Okay, Byte. Same kind of thinking. Well, if you have a special altcoin that is performing or you are thinking worth taking a look, please type in the chat. Aevo. Well, price discovery seems like. We have this one on Road to Financial Freedom. We added the last one on, not the Road to Financial Freedom, Last Chance Challenge. Last one, I don't remember the name. But we added another one. So you can watch, if you are a premium member, you can go on the Last Chance Challenge and watch the spreadsheet. I added Monday morning, I guess. I added a new coin. Okay, land, same kind of idea. Good location here. You can see pump, dump, but let's see, we have something else. It's trying to form something, but I don't know if it will form or if it will be valid. We have a location here, but not to pump chaser zone. It's an old drawing, something like this. Initial W, 88.6, you can see. If we'll form a W here, well, maybe. But for the moment, we don't have anything. We have a potential bullish divergence on MACD, and that's it. A lot of altcoins look the same. Same idea here on Joe. If you want to invest in Joe or buy for the long run, okay, it's a good area. You can see we're at 78.6. It's a damn good location too. Dollar cost average, use little old lady, invest, things like that. But for a trade, I don't see anything special here. So that's my list here. Well, on the DEX screener part, well, Genius, we told you to buy here. Well, you know that. We bought, we sold half on a double, we have free coins, but I'll gladly reload if we'll get back in the long reload zone, especially at $2, in the $2 area, maybe a bit below, who knows. But I'll try to reload there. I have free coins, I'm happy with what I have, but I'll try to be a bit greedy. I'll try to reinvest again and sell half on a double again and repeat the process as much as possible. I'm here every day, so why not? All I can lose is the original capital I'll invest, because I'll buy and I'll wait for a double. After I'll sell half on a double, I'll wait back down to reload. So that's the only thing we can lose on this one. In my case, is 1%. I split it in 2 accounts so I could play around a little bit easier. So I have I bought with 2 accounts. but I'm 1% in total, and I think it's the best scenario. With 1% I could add. If the market will allow me and will range here, I could buy and sell half on a double repeatedly. And I could get a lot of free coins. Why not? That is genius. Let's take a look at other projects. Well, let me see. That's genius. GigaChad was pumping. If you remember, we talked about. Look at this one. No bear market for this motherfucker. Just look at this one. They pumped it really nice and clean. Look at the liquidity locked. Really nice. I liked it. If we'll go back down and retest the lows, I'll happily buy a bag. Sell half on a double strategy for me, but if you remember, we talked about this one. Let's go back and let's see another project. This one. I talked about, I don't know, yesterday, 2 days ago. We talked about this one. Well, where the fuck it is? Come on. Well, if you remember, Bochan told me about this one in the dump, and I said, well, 8.6 is a good area. Just give me a W. We had a W, breakout retest. We bought. We sold half on a double, half on a triple. And now it's going back down at the original place. It's okay to reload if you already have free coins? I think so. It's okay to dollar cost average and think about, well, they started trading at 35 cents and now we are at $3. Some people are still in profit, so we can go lower. Maybe test this week low. Maybe. So dollar cost average in there, not a bad idea. I should invest more than 1 or 2% in this one? No. I could get a lot of free coins with 1%. Exactly like I explained you earlier. Buy low, 1%, okay, sell half on a double, reload, and repeat that process as much as possible. With 1%, you can get a lot of free coins. Okay, that's the last one I'll talk about. In half an hour, we'll not have a live stream for VIP today. Today we'll do a live stream for everyone on YouTube. So in half an hour, Stefan will start a 1 hour live stream. To the moon. Just flip the chart, Ken. We'll start a 1 hour live stream and he'll look for setups. Scalping, day trading kind of idea. Warning, Stefan is not a financial advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. It's 100% up to you what you do with your own money. Stefan will show you how he is framing the market, how he's looking for setups, what he's seeing, what he's doing in the market. He's a damn good scalper and day trader. That's why he's the guy doing this stuff. Yeah, I have too many things to do, and Stefan in scalping level sometimes is even better than me. So Stefan will take care of hopefully every Tuesday. He will do a 1 hour live stream. 1 hour, 1 hour and a half sometimes when it's too much to talk about. But every Tuesday, because we said that Tuesday is for everyone, we'll try to take the live stream for VIP and put it for everyone. So more people will see what we are doing in Crypto Traders Arena day by day. Yeah. And about our idea that our community members should help us grow the community. Well, if you have friends even slightly interested in trading or investing in crypto, bring them on now in the dump, not in the pump. Don't let them come in the top of the market and ask you what to buy or what to join. Because if you will bring them in the top, nothing I could help them. Yeah? In the top, and the bluff top, I cannot help anyone. We are trying to help people now in the dump. Maybe they still have time to buy some cheap altcoins. You can see we have the last chance challenge just started. We have 20% invested. It's still time for us to make some nice money with a simple plan, without stress, investing, things like that. Well, guys, that's it from my part. On Twitter, I don't see anything special. Twitter is just playing around. It's bullish when the market is pumping, it's bearish when the market is dumping. You know them. Okay. Matthias, well, I don't know about that, Matthias. Join our Discord and we can discuss. It's the end of the live stream, so let's keep it short. I want to keep this live stream below 30 minutes. I don't see any requests, so see you guys in half an hour. You can join Stefan in the live stream. Bye bye.